No. Not until you tell me your plan.
Boy, you drive a hard bargain.
It's in the booth blood. 3 cookies for your whole plan.
4 with extra chips.
Done.
Hey.
1 at a time.
Thank you.
Now shoot.
Okay. You know how Dad admires an entrepreneurial spirit, right?
It's what makes a booth a booth.
Not bad.
Thanks.
Well, anyway, by the time school rolls around, I'll be the master of a mega million-dollar enterprise, so I'll have to stay.
Now there's an idea. Just open up a mega million-dollar business. But, Garrett, what are you gonna sell?
Not what, but who.
Who?
Glad you asked. Mila Rosnowski. I'm gonna turn her into an overnight star.
How?
By starring her in her own video, the one Owens makes.
Wait a second. I thought that video was supposed to be for Sandy.
Maybe. But Mila will be prominently featured.
Garrett.
Then we'll send it off to all the big record producers, and we'll invite them to come check her out at the concert stage in Opera Rock concert. And we'll just sit back and let the offers roll in.
You know, if you had told me you were going to do this for Sandy, I could understand. I mean, Sandy's really talented. But Mila?
Obviously, you haven't inherited the booth eye for opportunity.
At least I'm realistic.
So am I. Look, Mila's an actress. When she makes her debut as a singer, she's already got a name. People know her.
True.
There's a lot about Mila that will surprise people.
Right. I never knew how much she liked poetry.
What? Oh, that's just a phase. She'll get over it. I hope.
Oh, I don't know. Seems like that's all she could talk about at Swans today.
What?
She and JT had a real meeting of the minds.
Hey, you must be going crazy over this techno gig, because there is no way that a person like Mila would fall... Forget it. Look, I'm gonna crash.
Pleasant dreams, Garrett.
Good night.
And how is dear old Mom, then?
Dear old Mom was a bit surprised to find her car parked in the garage the wrong way.
Yes, well, you Americans do tend to do things a bit backwards. Some even prefer walking when they could have ridden.
I have 2 legs. I felt like using them.
I'm not evil, love. If you weren't in the mood for the ride, far be it for me to keep driving.
Right.
But you didn't call to pick at old flesh wounds, did you?
No, actually I didn't. I was wondering if you could convince Mila's Uncle Bobby, the record producer, to check out the concert in Swans Crossing.
And whatever for, love?
Scope out some new talent.
And who might that be?
She used to go by the name of Desiree, as in Desiree and the Cruel Swans.
Ah, yes. Mila. I suppose I could do the gala town for old time's sake.
You try.
And will you be present, m'lady?
Well, as chairperson for the concert stage committee, I will be attending in the utmost...
All right. Ease off, Lady Rutledge. I get it. Still not up for the ride, eh?
No. It seems these days I have a case of perpetual motion sickness.
Last call! Speak now or forever hold your peace. On second thought, just hold your peace. We're closing up!
Oh, I suppose we ought to be on our way then, shall we?
After you, Sir Ralph.
Would you care to give it a go?
Oh, thank you.
Well, cease. Hold it. Do pardon. The voice-activated starter unit works on the least propitious of occasions. Messrs. Adams and Atwater are very inventive, but not always accurate.
Ah, yes. The important thing about their invention is that it is unique.
Indeed it is, Mr. Hahn.
Sooner or later, I believe the boys will hit upon a real discovery.
Oh, heaven help us.
Yo, kick it!
So, ever find that old professor you were looking for?
Old?
Is it my imagination, or do you repeat a lot of the things I say?
Oh, Professor. Yeah, sure. Not old. Much younger than I think.
Did you have a nice visit with him?
Or too brief. I'm looking forward to longer meeting.
Me too.
It always started before when I say, yo, kick it.
Oh, whoa, Seraph, whoa, whoa.
I go.
Take care.
I don't have any.
You make a good American cheese sandwich. The lettuce was a nice touch.
Sure, no problem. We aim to be original. Motley crew.
Well, this is certainly an odd place to spend a few hours, but hey, it is the only place in town you're sure to be alone, right?
Well, actually, we came to look for some of those roses Glory likes so much.
At night?
No, we were really just checking up on the rumor about my grandfather haunting the place.
Oh, well, is he?
Well, why don't you tell us that, Barrick?
What are you doing here?
You caught me. This is going to be a most illuminating moment for you.
Fireflies?
Lightning bugs, glowworms, or the Lamprus noctiluca. I collect them. Luciferin. That's the chemical that triggers their little lights.
Right, that's the real reason you came out here.
The same substance found in these bugs can account for bioluminescence, which is the same thing in the sea creatures that your father and I are both studying. And the Walker Estate is the perfect hunting ground.
Really?
Really. See the light?
I think it's getting a little too dark for me.
Yeah. You better go.
Don't worry, folks. I'm right behind you.